offer our Mangala sessions to all the rulers who are in the ruling and who are on the oppositions also, to discuss healthy issues and also take healthy decisions to promote the values of our country and also enrich the prestige of our nation. Our Mangala Sasanams to one and all. We know very well, 1,000 years before, the great sage Ramayana established and introduced the values of equality. He brought into the mainstream of the society the so-called untouchables, and also gave them mantra, opened the temple doors to them, and made them have the grace of God. And at the same time, he made the rulers, the bureaucratic system, and also elite of the society to accept that value of equality and follow it. After 1,000 years, to reiterate those values and again bring the society as a single family, statue of equality is established here in Shemshabad. And 108 Divyadesas, which stand as examples to inspire Ramanujacharya Swami with the value of equality also, were in the service of the devout community. The first annual celebration on the name of Samata Kumbh 2023 was conducted during last February, and during the coming February, from 20th to 29th, the second annual celebration on the name of Samata Kumbh 2024 is going to take place. On 24th of February, it is decided to conduct a global quiz competition on Sri Ramayana, having prizes worth of 9 lakh rupees. In this, those who are interested to enroll, they will be given the access to read Ramayana either in Telugu, Hindi, or in English, the original text which was written by the sage Valmiki, which is considered as to be the authoritative work to talk about Rama and that period and the activities, etc. Unfortunately, today, people have that knowledge only by watching the movies and TVs, not really getting access to the original texts. Hence, this competition for those who enroll, opening access to the texts in whichever language they choose, either Telugu or English or Hindi, with meanings, so that they can have the understanding about Sri Ramayana. This competition will be held here in our Statue of Equality premises on 24th of February for those who appear physically. And before that, there will be one semi-finals, and before that there will be some quarter finals also will be conducted in quarterfinals in November and semi-finals during January. Those who qualify in those two tests will be eligible to participate physically in the final test, and they will get the prizes. To have an acquaintance from tomorrow onwards, that is from 21st of September onwards, every day for those who enroll will be given 10 questions with options. Most of the questions are released on objective type. This quiz competition is not to test anybody. This quiz competition is not to prove that anybody doesn't know the Sri Ramayana. The very purpose of this quiz competition is to educate, enlighten, empower with the original knowledge, and encourage everybody to know the real story. And hence, the quiz, which is coming from tomorrow onwards, is so organized through the computer itself to online. Every day, morning, when they open their systems, either phone or computer, they will have 10 questions appearing for them. They can attempt to answer them. If it is correct, it is really wonderful. If they are not able to attempt, and suppose the answer goes wrong, nothing to worry. The computer itself, the system itself says what is the right answer. And at the same time, the context in which this answer lays also will be mentioned so that they can go there, they can see the answer, and they can understand and get enlightened. Every day, new 10 questions. But Ramayana is very big, right? It's having 7 kandas from Balakanda to Uttarakanda. So if the quiz competition starts from tomorrow, how can a new person will be able to understand? So keeping this in view, the question paper is so organized. The computer itself selects a few questions, like 10 every day, for first 5 days only from the first kanda, Balakanda. Next from Ayodhya Kanda for 5 days. And another 5 days from Ayodhya Kanda, then Kishkindha, then Aranya, and then Sundara, then Yuddha and Uttara, like that. So that slowly they can read, understand, and then participate in the competition. And of course, after that, the questions 10 only will be selected by the computer itself randomly from all over the Ramayana. This is to give a kind of acquaintance, encouragement, and to know the procedure how the questions will be given. There will be 3 divisions among the participants. The competition is aiming at every individual with no barriers. Anybody can participate in this competition and anybody can win the prizes as well. Especially youth and the children are the targeted participants. And so the first group will be up to 15 and second group will be up to 35 and all the rest will be the third group. The questions also will be so formed. Up to 15, many easy questions will be given and only 30 to 40% will be a bit second level questions so that they can get acquaintance. And for the second group, youth group from 16 to 35, the 50% will be easy and rest of the questions will be a bit critical or a little bit educative. And for the third group, 60% will be a bit difficult questions, rest will be easy questions. But the goal is give the question, understand ourselves, and then answer. And if it is not right, or we are not able to attempt properly, know where from we can get the right answer and educate ourselves. So this is the goal, and hence the competitions are being started from tomorrow. The questions will be reaching all the people who enrolled themselves globally. And for them to read the original text, for those who enroll, the text in Telugu, in Hindi, and also in English will be kept available on the computer itself. Freely they can go to that, read whenever they want, and then participate. This is how the competition is organized, and we welcome all the seekers and all those who are interested in knowing the real story of Valmiki Ramayana are welcome, and let's enjoy this journey through Sri Ramayana in the competitions. And the finals will be on 24th of February physically at the Statue of Equality. And now, and the website is sriramainacontest.org.